How should Scotland vote? Tonight, our panelists will do their best to help you decide as Scotland decides. And our first question comes from you, sir.
I would like to ask both of the panelists on the subject of oil. What would happen to our oil in an independent Scotland?
I think that is a very vital question, which I think needs to be asked in this referendum. I think what we're looking for essentially here, we're looking for a way to spread the cost of the oil around. I think essentially it has to. Many people in the yes camp are saying that it should be Scotland's own because it's on their own sovereign land.
Well, what my learned friend there, we can agree on a certain point of that Scotland should have the majority, if not all of it. It is in fact within our borders. Therefore, that means that we should have complete control over that oil.
My learned friend has failed to watch The Wizard of Oz recently. What The Wizard of Oz did was about a trip to what is clearly the promised land. The journey.
Do you know the general public, what comes out of my learned friend's mouth is hokum, essentially. I mean, he has absolutely no idea what he's talking about.
I'm very glad to hear our learned friend actually knows the term hokum at all.
I would like to ask both the panelists, in an independent Scotland, what would our currency be?
What I will say there is there's certainly some hormone issues there. It's certainly a very good question.
I'm sorry, before we continue with that, that's where we're going, is it? We're going to pick on...
I like how that's what my learned friend here picks up on straight away, you know that.
The idea that we have been having the playground tactics when I think he knows that he may have started it.
So getting back to that, my learned friend doesn't make sense very often, as the audience certainly picks up on here tonight. Currency is of course a major issue here within politics, and what I will say is that we could essentially use any currency in the world that we wanted to use.
I think my learned friend made a valid point there when he said that they could use any currency they wanted. So why are they making such a big deal out of using the pound?
I think what my learned friend neglects to tell you is that he likes to push small children off of swings. So certainly,
I have said before that child was not holding the swing properly. It happened to let go. Unfortunately, no charges were ever pressed. Okay,
yeah, no, absolutely.
We all know that.
Pushed a small child from a swing.
And talks about me pushing a child off a swing. He neglects to tell the time that he also, in a playground, managed to spin one of those roundabouts round so fast that most of the children on it were sick.
What I will say in response to my learned friend there is what he didn't say was those children had several glasses of berry blast before that happened. So what I will say is that
mostly convenient, isn't it?
I can be among government. If they don't want to fix children's roundabouts, then I can't be held responsible for any broken arms.
I would like to ask both of the gentlemen, please. Could you inform me of exactly what would happen to our NHS in an independent Scotland?
Well, first of all, I think what they could do is sort out that nasal problem that you seem to have there.
My little friend, that's where you're going straight away. Let's just abuse the audience, shall we?
I don't think it's abuse, as you proved in the previous question there. I don't think it's abuse. It's clearly just... a bit of banter.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure that gentleman who's come crying there thinks there is banter. My little friend wiggles out of that like a worm that he is.
Oh, a worm, and yet you are not trying to put. You are trying to incorrectly place quotes in my mouth.
I think you can absolutely handle that yourself. You certainly like to place things in your mouth that shouldn't be there.
To go to there, I think it's worth pointing out that my learned friend didn't even pass standard grade mathematics. Okay,
well, we
are.
I'll quote the old phrase that used to say 12 sausages, one hole. We'll just leave that exactly as that. He is quite honestly a prick. That's what he forgets to tell you.
That way we're going, is it? Well, I think there are certain words I could use to describe my learned friend here, I could use terms like dick. Let's use a term like dick. And then you, who basically cannot count without using your fingers.
Well, I tell you what, that
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
My forthcomings. You can.
There's kind of childish role play. Let me say that my little friend is fat. He's so fat. He's fatter than a hippopotamus taking a bath.
Absolutely. Let's do that. Okay. My little friend is posh. He's posh. He's posh. That's where you
are an arsehole.
I've
said it. I think we were all thinking it in the room. I think we're all thinking it in the room. You are an arsehole.
You are just a Judas. That's essentially.
You are an arsehole.
Judas.
You are a smelly arsehole.
No one likes you. Well, you smell more than I do. That's essentially.
I smell a little bit more cleaner.
Well,
than
do
you.
you know why I think you're a big poo? That's essentially you're a big poo. Everyone in this audience thinks that you're a big poo.
Man who clearly has never heard
poo. It's a big poo.
A man who's never heard of Lynx Africa called.
I would like to ask. I would like to know as well. I would like to ask both of the. Tell them, Terry. I'm telling them, Bobby. I'm telling them. I would like to ask both of the gentlemen in the chairs there. Standing there. You tell me the benefits. They'd like to know the benefits of remaining part of the union as opposed to independence. Tell me the benefits. Why should we be in the union as opposed to independence? That's a good question. Thank you very much. I thought of it myself.
Still think you're a prick.
No, you're a prick.
No, you're a prick.
No, you're clearly a prick.
No, you're clearly a bigger prick than me.
No, but you're poo. You're a big poo.
Oh, yeah, I'm a poo.
You're
Poo, am I?
absolute poo.
So you
No one likes you. You just can't accept that. You
No,
can't accept that no one likes you.
I think
That's your problem, not my problem.
Oh, so you're more approachable than me, or you people like you better
Absolutely,
than me?
people like me. I mean, look at you.
Oh, you look at me with my smart tie all done up, whereas you decide to unbutton it. You can't even dress properly.
Shut it.
You just are.
You are a
No, listen.
prick. Do you know what? You're a prick. No one likes you.
No, so
no one likes you.
So basically, I'm a prick. That's what you're saying. So a prick and a poo. You know, dick and a twat. I'm not afraid to say that. You're a twat.
Yeah.
Your mum's a whore.
No. Do you know what your mum likes to touch kids? That's what your mum does, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows that's what your mum does.
Your dad's gay.
Yeah. Well, your dad. My dad fucks your dad.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah, does.
No, my dad fucked your dad.
No, my dad fucked your dad. Everybody knows that.
My dad fucked your dad, and your dad liked it.
Nah, do you know what? Poo. Do you know what?
What? You don't push me.
Don't push me.
Oh,
do you know what?
Do you want to take this outside? Do you want to take this outside, you prick? Don't you.
Well, has that helped make your decision? Well, join us on the 18th of September when we'll find out. From all of us here, thank you for watching. Good night.